The left has pushed it. They've just pushed it completely for everybody. And what do I mean? I mean, they've gone off the edge. They made everybody else confused. We don't know what's going on anymore. And we're left with a bunch of clowns. So, right now they're targeting an 8-year-old girl and her whole entire family because of a parody account that they created, a bunch of jokes. It was really funny. It was a funny thing. I literally just found out about Mini AOC like a week ago. And I'm not even joking. I literally just found out about her on Twitter and I was like, wow, this is funny. Now, everything that goes good for us, conservatives, they want to ruin, of course. Whenever they see us happy, they're like, oh, let's ruin that and be destructive. So that's what they're doing right now. And unfortunately, they're doing that to an 8-year-old. Mini AOC is simply just a character mocking Democratic New York Representative Alexandria Cortez. Nothing more than that. It's simply just a joke. But they have to take everything away from the right. What is this anymore? They're going after kids. But then again, honestly, why am I even surprised in the end? Why am I even surprised? I'm not. Because they are crazy and they've done it before. They've done it to, obviously, the Covington kids. Yeah, the far left media, they smeared them. They didn't care. They lied completely about the whole entire story. And America found out about that too. But, of course, they have covered their tracks a little bit ever since then. And they're still able to, manipulate and able to lie still. And then it didn't even stop there, of course, because with Soph, look what happened with her and how she was smeared by the media, how, her high school was working against her, apparently, trying to get her, expelled. It's pretty ridiculous. Actually, it's not even ridiculous. It's downright insane. It really is. Why they would even bother making a story about a kid when they're doing absolutely nothing. Now you have Mini AOC stuck in this whole entire mess. Whether it's a kid on the right or someone on the left or even not even a kid, okay, nobody should be doxxed. Nobody should have death threats or be forced offline for any reason at all. Cancel culture is wrong. And so is harassment. And you can see this tweet from the original account before it had to be deleted because of all the security issues with all the death threats and, having to protect their family being doxxed, all that put together. Obviously, they could not run the account. So, yeah, actually, the stepfather did make a statement to the news saying that, they had to do that. They had to get rid of the accounts. And fortunately, they had to make that completely stop by deleting all these accounts. So this account no longer exists. It says, every time I plan a visit to the park, it's closed. Can everyone see how sad this makes me? So yeah, this is funny because obviously, it's making fun of Alexandria Cortez when she had that whole entire episode by the border that wasn't even real. Then on top of everything, she literally just appeared on Fox Business. So she was saying that her uncle and her dad were her inspiration for impersonating Alexandria Cortez. And I thought it was kind of funny too because they were asking her if she liked Alexandria and she said she did like her, but not that much.
All right, let's bring in the real Mini AOC. That would be Ava Martinez, who joins us now. Ava, first of all, how did you get started with this?
Well, my dad and my uncle started they thought that I looked like her, so they said that I should start making videos teasing her.
And do you think that you like her? I mean, you were kind of teasing her there, but do you like her from what you know about her?
Yes. Not that much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think our country really is going to do good if the left wants to act like little babies, literally. Freaking out about something like this. Grow up and get a life. Like, for real. None of these people have any lives, obviously. Because if they have the time to harass a little girl, to harass her family, and go to lengths like that, you don't have a life, clearly. If they can do this to a little girl and her family, then they can do this to anybody in the country. Any journalist, any intellectual, any political mind, anybody that's involved with science. I mean, anything that you could think of in the world, okay? They'll try to ruin you. if you have anything that you have in any disagreement with all the bigger people that are in charge, they'll go after you. This is why we need independent journalism to rise up, because MSM, they're not doing their jobs. They're actually doing quite the opposite and causing a lot of damage, because you have far left activists that have persuaded the whole entire public to act crazy. Now you have the public acting crazy, or you have all the far left activists just trying to destroy our country, watch it all fall down for entertainment. I don't know, maybe both of the two. It's kind of a weird mix, but yeah, I think that's what people are doing because they don't care, or they're mad at something once that happened in their life, and now they're taking it out on everybody else acting totally nuts. And the strangest thing about all of this is, remember that AOC parody account that was deleted like a month ago? So that happened, then all of a sudden, and now this is happening. I mean, it's really like a short amount of time that you would have the AOC parody account completely deleted off of Twitter. And that was for like spamming or something just completely stupid, really. Then now you have many AOC targeted, harassed, death threats, all of that, everything happening to her family. It's literally a month apart. The left, they act like they care about kids. They act like they care about families, and they actually care about your well-being and all that. They don't. They don't care about any of that. Their number one priority is money. And they'll do anything to destroy us, the, other side, conservatives, to get to that point. Now, I'm not going to say everybody from the left, because that's untrue. You have normal liberals. Then you have, I would say, the majority of them, kind of like a zombie virus. Picture like a zombie virus, and it goes out, and then like some people, they become like zombies or something like that. Well, they kind of like have something very similar to that, but kind of not exactly the same, but it's where they think very, very like out of this world, to like it doesn't even make sense. It really, the way that they think, it's really, really loony. I've tried playing devil's advocate, thinking like a far lefty, but I can't get in their mindset. I don't understand completely. It doesn't make any sense to me, and there is something wrong with them. Understanding the far left right now, to me, would be like learning Chinese in less than 24 hours. It's not possible. The only way that I think things will get better is if the far left wants to communicate with the opposite side, and they want to act civilized. If they don't want to act civilized, and they want to act like maniacs, then you're not able to debate, you're not able to have a conversation, and you're also not able to say, okay, yeah, let's make an agreement. It's like, yeah, if the far left ever wanted to talk to the opposite side, we could possibly agree with some of the weird stuff that they are talking about a little bit, and then work things out. Understanding is key, and the only way to actually do that is by communication. On that note, I'm gonna head out, but I'm gonna have another video coming very shortly. There's a lot of videos on my channel if you want to go check them out, so I'll check you next time.